What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Next Gen Career Mode. This is episode number 76, and today, guys, we're into the knockout stages with the Netherlands here after getting through our group with 3 wins out of 3 games, and we're taking on the Germans, of course, in real life, the new world champions. And yeah, I have to say, they're probably the strongest side on the game as well, and I think my team, Hertha Berlin, probably sums up why that is, because they've got, one of the best strikers in the world in Lasogga, and of course just a load of unbelievable players. So to be honest, out of the teams left, I definitely feel as though we're facing the best one. So I mean, to be the best, you got to beat the best, don't get me wrong, but even so, I was hoping that we might just avoid Germany until a little bit later on. We take on Germany here in the quarterfinals, and the first chance of the game would fall here in the 10th minute as Müller gets on the ball down the right hand side, takes it round his man and keeps on going. I'm not lunging in, I don't want to give away a penalty, but it comes to Gundogan on the edge of the area, skips past his man, finds Draxler, and Draxler hits the post. So already Germany looking to make a statement here, and they almost get the opening goal of the game. And they keep the pressure on. It comes to Gundogan. Gundogan keeps hold of the ball and finds Müller, but what a save by Tim Krul, and eventually we managed to get the ball away. So very, very, very good chance for Germany earlier on, and I was already feeling the pressure. But in the 18th minute, Ian Robben goes down the right hand side and takes on Tony Kroos. Kroos jockeys him. We get round with him with the Berber spin. Keep on going via Robben. Cross the ball in. Pick out Schneider. But it's a good save by Manuel Neuer, and it's cleared away by Germany. So still 0-0. And I just couldn't seem to get myself the opening goal of this game, as I was, really just hoping for the best, to be honest, because I knew it was going to be really, really tense, and I'd probably have to take my chances, because you'd fancy Germany to score at least 1 goal in this game. But from this corner in the 39th minute, we would actually open the scoring. It was De Vrij at the far post who heads it past Neuer and makes it 1-0. So good cross to the far post there, and that's one of the best things about this team. It does have a bit of aerial presence with the defenders, so really good header by De Vrij, and it is 1-0. And in the 45th minute, Germany had a corner of their own. Kroos crosses the ball in towards Mario Gomez. It's cleared away only as far as Müller. Müller collects the ball and finds Gundogan. Gundogan offloads it towards Tony Kroos. Kroos crosses the ball in towards Hummels at the far post, but Tim Krul makes a really good save and keeps the score at 1-0. So good stop by our goalkeeper. And in the 49th minute here, you see a chance come as Van Ginkel gives the ball away. It comes towards Flume. Flume finds Lasogga off the bench, and the shot taken by Gundogan goes just over the bar and out for a goal kick. So Germany doing everything they could to try and score the equalising goal. But in the 54th minute, we're on the counter here. Wijnaldum goes down the left hand side, a really good chance. We swing it across towards Streetman. It goes up in the air. Van Persie offloads it towards Robben. Robben collects the ball, heel to heel flick, stops it, then a scoot turn, keeps on going, gets onto his left boot and strikes it. We try and finesse it into the corner, but Neuer makes a really good save. So still 1-0, and from that corner it is Robben who crosses the ball in towards Van Dijk, who goes for the header, but it's a comfortable save for Neuer, and it is still 1-0. And a few minutes later, Wijnaldum gives the ball towards Streetman here. And again we break out. Streetman finds Van Persie, but as Van Persie gets tackled, Van Ginkel rolls the ball forward towards Wesley Schneider. Schneider that goes down the right hand side. A great chance here. Lovely step over and a great finish from Schneider on the 60th minute mark. So really good finish. We're 2-0 up. We'd withstood the pressure from the Germans, and we now have a 2-goal cushion, which is absolutely fantastic. And in the 86th minute, Germany did try and respond here. Lasogga gives the ball to Müller. They play a quick 1-2, and Lasogga, who did come off the bench at half time, has a really good chest and volley. He puts it past Krul and makes it 2-1. A chance for Germany late on, yes, but they didn't get any more chances after that, because we managed to see out the game, and we are through to the semi-finals of the Euros. We've knocked out, in my opinion, the best side in this competition, and I'm absolutely delighted. I guess it's kind of nice to see Lasogga score as well, even though it was against us, but even so, we're through to the semi-finals, and I'm just absolutely delighted, because I genuinely felt as though we'd lose to Germany there, but I'm so pleased we didn't, and I'm so pleased we've made it through to the semi-finals of the Euros, and we'll be taking on Portugal in the semi-finals. So we just faced Germany, one of the best sides in this tournament. Now we take on the team with one of the best players in the world, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo, if not the best player in the world, Cristiano Ronaldo. So yeah, it's obviously going to be a very difficult game, as well as the Germany game. Italy take on Spain in the other semi-final tie. But I looked at Portugal's side and I thought to myself, do you know what? Like, that side is beatable. Our side is just as good as their team. If we can beat Germany, we can beat this team as well. But of course, the thing I was really really worried about, I should say, was Cristiano Ronaldo on that left side, especially playing free at the back. His pace could just blitz past us, and the empty space where the fullback should be, and they could take advantage of that. But even so, the first chance of the game would fall to us in the 4th minute. Van Persie went for this strike, but unfortunately, I wasn't really set, and it went harmlessly wide and out for a goal kick. And in the 13th minute, Densville gets on the ball and finds De Vrij. De Vrij then plays it through towards Memphis Depay, starting this game. Lovely little step over here. Plays the ball through towards Wesley Sneijder. Sneijder collects the ball and offloads it towards Arjen Robben. And I tried to catch the goalkeeper off his line, and what a finish that is by Robben. I just saw a gradual step forward by Rui Patricio towards the edge of his 6-yard box, and I thought if I finesse the ball, I might just be able to loop it over him into the top corner. There's the step there. You would just seen it. Rui Patricio takes a quick step forward. Just wait for it. There you go. Right there. And I thought I can just try and top corner that ball with the finesse. And that's exactly what I did. What a goal that is by Arjen Robben. Maybe Patricio, you know, a goalkeeper of his stature, could have got a hand to it. But even so, you can't take away. That's a brilliant goal by Robben. And we are 1-0 up here in the semi-finals. And in the 22nd minute, you see Portugal try and respond. William Carvalho, our player, finds João Moutinho. Fabio Contral finds João Moutinho. Moutinho finds Cristiano Ronaldo. This is what I was fearful of. I'm waiting for him to shoot, and it goes just wide of the post by Tim Krul. You see me slide there. That's how nervous I was as Ronaldo puts the ball just wide of the post and out for a goal kick. And in the 29th minute, you see Miguel Veloso get onto the ball and finds Cedric. Cedric finds PZ down the right hand side, takes on De Vrij, gives it towards Nelson Oliveira, crosses the ball in, and unfortunately it was that man, Cristiano Ronaldo, who gets the goal and equalises on the half-an-hour mark. So it was what I was fearful of, Cristiano Ronaldo getting a goal. You know, as soon as he gets some chances, you expect him to score, and unfortunately he does. So Ronaldo makes it 1-1 here, and we're back on level terms. And in the 33rd minute, they could have made it 2-1 here. Ronaldo busting out the skill pass there. They cross the ball in towards William Carvalho. It's a great save by Tim Krul though, and we managed to get the ball away. So really good save, and it is still 1 apiece here. But Portugal came back again. Ronaldo collects the ball and shoots, but again Tim Krul makes a really good save. So if Ronaldo's going to score again, he's going to have to beat the brilliant Tim Krul. So it's still 1 apiece here. And from the corner, Pizzi crosses the ball in. Krul catches the ball, and as I throw the ball out here, I stupidly throw it straight to João Moutinho, who collects it, gives it to Pizzi down the right hand side. Lovely little reverse step over, rolls it through towards Nelson Oliveira. He fizzes it to the far post, and who's there to turn it in? It is Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo scores. He's not the smartest of players as he's running into the side of the net time after time after time again. But even so, it's an easy finish for Ronaldo, unfortunately. It reminded me of the goal he scored against Manchester United in the Champions League for Real Madrid a couple of seasons ago. But, you know, the way the ball just sort of cut across the face of goal and he slid into the far post. But still, it's 2-1 to Portugal. And unfortunately, they're in front here. Ronaldo's got both goals. In the 40th minute, we tried to respond. Van Ginkel plays the ball through towards Arjen Robben. Robben flicks the ball over his head, crosses the ball in on the half volley, picks out Van Persie, and Van Persie makes it 2-2. So, back on level terms, and what a first half this was. Brilliant goal by Van Persie. It wasn't as, you know, the header wasn't as brilliant as the one he scored in the World Cup 2014 in real life, but even so, good header by Van Persie, they all count, and we're back on level terms. In the 58th minute though, unfortunately for us, Portugal would come through again, but thankfully Tim Krul makes a really good save and it's still 2-2, but to be honest, in the second half, it was all Portugal, and I just couldn't seem to cope with them. They kept on bombing players forward, including William Carvalho, our player for Hertha Berlin, who was actually playing really well up the pitch. Every time he ran forward and got into attacking areas, he looked really threatening, so maybe that's something I'll have to do for the club. But even so, it's still 2-2, and in the 66th minute, you see Fabio Contral find William Carvalho. He finds Nelson Oliveira, who crosses the ball in towards Ronaldo. It's up in the air. We failed to get the ball away. It comes to Rafa, but again, Tim Krul makes a great save, and we managed to get the ball away. So still 2-2, but all the chances coming to Portugal, and I couldn't get myself a foothold in this game. And in the 69th minute, Rafa gets on the ball and crosses the ball in towards Ronaldo, but his header goes straight into the gloves of Krul, and they're wasting chance after chance, Portugal. But to be honest, you knew eventually they were going to break down the resistance of Krul, and they did in the end. It was a good ball forward, and unfortunately I just couldn't keep Portugal out again. It's a simple goal there as the man runs clear, and I just couldn't do it, to be honest. João Moutinho makes it 3-2, and unfortunately we're behind, and I just couldn't see myself getting back into the game because, you know, all the chances in the second half came to Portugal. But we have a chance here in the 78th minute as Van Ginkel finds Wijnaldum. Lovely little body feint to beat Fabio Contral, and then a heel flick. We try and shoot and catch Rui Patricio out of the near post, who makes a good save and tips it behind for a corner. And the last chance would fall in the 87th minute, and it would actually come to Portugal. João Moutinho Coutinho finds Cristiano Ronaldo, offloads it towards Rafa, a good chance to seal the game, but again Tim Krul makes a great save and it is still 3-2, but it was how the game would finish, and unfortunately our progress in the Euros ends here. We go out in the semi-finals. I'm really gutted. I genuinely thought after beating Germany and after scoring the first goal in this game we could go on and get to the final, but unfortunately we're out in the semi-finals and I'm really sad about it. But even so, we just have to be proud we got to the semis, and that's not bad for our first stint in international management. But as always guys, a big thank you for watching the video. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed the episode, please leave a like because it's much appreciated. It really does help my channel out, and I'll see you for the next episode of my Next Gen Career Mode very soon.